And welcome, one and all, to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic SeanzViewEnt Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video, subscribe for the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive. Not about deception, not about clickbait, not about fake. Again, it's not up to me if rumors and speculation happens. It's not up to me if the plan unfolds as it's said online. But here on SeanzViewEnt Entertainment, we always walk that fine line. And boy, do we have a lot of details to uncover for you tonight. Now, going into tonight's show, you see the headline, you see the title of the video. And we're going to explore that. We're going to get into that. But are you ready? Viewers, fans, where's my phone? Viewers, fans, and subscribers, are you ready for tonight's Monday Night Raw? Is it going to escalate? Is it going to illustrate? Is it going to dominate? Is it going to be creative? Is it going to be compelling? What, think you, can we expect tonight on Monday Night Raw? And are you looking forward to Monday Night Raw? And if you're not, this headline may make you very interested, very invested in what's about to go down. Because, ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason why I say that this is the most detailed, the most prolific, the most proficient WWE news and rumors right here on YouTube.com. Now we're going to kick it off with this. WWE has announced breaking news, guys, right at the top of the video, breaking news. WWE has announced that WrestleMania 41 tickets will go on sale on October the 25th with the pre-sale of October the 23rd. Who's going to go? Are you excited? And what is going to be the main event of WrestleMania 41? Well, I am working on a massive story concerning the main event of WrestleMania 41, and I think some of you may be shocked and some of you may be intrigued. AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura. We have not seen these two on television in a long time. We're talking about a former WWE champion in AJ Styles. We're talking about a WrestleMania headliner in Shinsuke Nakamura. As a matter of fact, AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura have wrestled each other at a WrestleMania. And now both of them, where are they? Nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found. Can you imagine this? Why? You want to know the reason why AJ Styles and Nakamura are not on WWE television? Now remember, this is the Triple H era. It's supposed to be great. It's supposed to be masterful. It's supposed to be uplifting. WWE just seemingly has no creative plans for AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, as their careers are just wasting away and they're not getting any younger. They are just getting older. Obviously, that is a very sad state of affairs in the current landscape of WWE. Now, that might be one of the biggest downfalls of the Triple H era, as Michael Cole calls it, because if you can't come up with a plan for AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, well, then that makes for a black day. That makes for a dark day in the world of World Wrestling Entertainment. Interesting update on a new Bloodline member coming in. Yet another new Blood member set to come in. Yes, you heard that right, viewers, fans, and subscribers. And this differs from how WWE previously handled other family members, as this guy, this superstar, may have to be going through NXT first, as with the other Bloodline members, they went right to the main roster. Now, according to Fightful Select, former WWE champion Mick Mankind Foley has re-signed his WWE Legends contract, and Dakota Kai is teasing a return from injury. And Seth Rollins got thrown over the barricade at the Colts-Bears game, video being unveiled online, and LA Knight comments on his massive botches from SmackDown. Now, you can look at it as a botch, or was it the ropes were slippery? Was it tiredness was kicking in? Was it that LA Knight was spent? Yes, he tried to jump up to the top rope, not once, not twice. It took the third shot, but he did it. He kept going. He didn't quit. And some might say it was late into the match. And LA Knight wasn't 100%. You know, Chris Jericho did the slip of the ropes a few times in his career, trying to do the lion salt when he went against Rhino at SummerSlam 2001. Listen, there's going to be mishaps. There's going to be mistakes. What these guys and girls do in that ring is nothing short of extraordinary. So you're going to be, you're going to crash and burn. That's why they call it high risk. Now, again, we're hearing about this open door between WWE and TNA talent. Then we're hearing about the open door between WWE and AEW talent. First, WWE and TNA, WWE and AEW. Now, if that were to happen, you can imagine this, the chaos that would ensue. Dean Ambrose meeting backstage with Raw officials. Doesn't mean he's going to return tonight. Doesn't mean he's going to come back tonight. This is something that could formulate over the next several weeks to the next several months. I mean, listen, CM Punk met with company officials backstage at Raw before he made his massive return last year at the Survivor Series. We all remember that, right? I sure as hell remember it. If CM Punk can come back after what we saw, so too can Dean Ambrose, in my estimation. Is it likely right now? Probably highly unlikely, but stranger things have happened in the world of professional wrestling. Also, WWE SmackDown sees a decrease on the September 20th episode for the viewership. Yes, sadly and unfortunately, it saw a decrease. The Undertaker is unsure about 30-year WWE career without Kane's influence. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also, Vince McMahon himself, guys, this is huge, this is breaking. Vince McMahon himself claims that the Netflix documentary misrepresented key facts. Yes, Vince McMahon is commenting on the situation himself. Ahead of the premiere, Vince McMahon took to Twitter to issue a statement that surprised fans because we have not heard or seen of Vince McMahon in a long time. McMahon expressed disappointment, claiming that the documentary misses the mark by confusing his on-screen character, Mr. McMahon, with his real-life persona. He went on to criticize the producers for using editing tricks and omitting key details, which he says distorts the overall narrative of the life and career. And that's exactly what Mr. McMahon said. A lot has been misrepresented and left out entirely in an effort to leave viewers intentionally confused. The producers used typical editing tricks and out-of-context footage and dated sound bites to distort the viewer's perception and support a deceptive narrative. Despite McMahon's criticism, fans remain eager to see how the docuseries presents his complicated legacy. The statement has already sparked mixed reactions online, with many questioning whether McMahon's comments are an attempt at damage control ahead of more negative revelations in the series. So, obviously, that story is taking on a life of its own. Also, guys, Ric Flair, and as no surprise to anybody, Ric Flair announces the end of his relationship with Wendy Barlow. TNA star is confirmed for NXT episode. Also, ladies and gentlemen, WWE has issued a DMCA takedown of AEW's Nigel McGuinness video, and WWE has dropped stellar video highlighting CM Punk and Drew McIntyre feud. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Because remember, guys, if it weren't for you, there would be no Sean's View. Subscribe today and make sure to visit my channel often so you're always in the loop on the greatest, the latest, the hottest, the newest, the most significant WWE. You're going to get it right here. Why? Because I tell you the way it's gonna be. Become a channel member today to help save and secure my future right here on this very website, to the delight of all of you.